Stick around to the end of the video to see how much money I lost. What is going on, everybody? My name is Christian Robert. On this channel we talk stocks, personal finance, and wealth building. And if you followed the channel, then you know I do a monthly series doing a net worth update. So I take you through all of my investments and my debts, and we figure out my net worth at the end. So if you're new to the channel, that's what I do. But if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video so more people can see these videos. But let's dive right into this. Now, we're going to start with the liabilities because that's the one that's not so fun. But, jumping right into it, my American Express is at $750. That's a decrease of $40 from last month. I will link down below my last month's video in case you want to get caught up a little bit more. Next, we have Art Van. It's at $1,300. That's a decrease of $70. Next, we have the car, which is at $0. Very happy about this one. I finally paid it off. This was a big goal of mine to pay off this year. People that follow the channel know how much I wanted to pay this off. So this clears up about $136 a month of my budget. Not only that, but now I can shop for cheaper insurance policies because I had full coverage and I don't really need it. So hopefully that saves about $200 out of my budget. Next, we have Gardner White down to $2,600. That's a decrease of $70. And then the one that is not so great is PNC credit card, $4,800. That's an increase of $900. I do have a big chunk of that getting paid off out of the $900 added, but this is just, I've had so much progress everywhere else. I didn't, make sure that I was paying this off like I should be. This is the one I really need to get intentional with paying down. So yeah, not going to beat myself up over it this month, but definitely need to improve on that. And next, TD Ameritrade margin is at $0. That is a decrease of $5,999. This is a combination of adding funds to the account, selling off some stocks, but regardless, it's at $0. Very happy. I don't want to be setting a bad example on YouTube with investing, and so I don't want to show that margin. Some of the people that watch this channel are young adults, so I don't want them to think that you can just dive right in and use margin on this and that because you're going to get into trouble. So, I'm just trying to be smarter as I get older, I guess. But my total consumer debt is sitting at $9,450. That's a decrease of $5,456. Very happy with that. Next, we have the house. I currently owe $158,200 on the house. So my total liabilities is $167,650. That's a decrease of $6,056. Very happy with that, can't complain. So next we're going to go into my assets. Now, this is mostly just investment accounts, but we have Acorns that is sitting at $221, increase of $61. Silver, I keep it flat at $250 because I just have a few coins and it's not even here. I have it in a safe place, so I don't even really keep track of it or anything, so flat. M1 Finance, $354, up $69. I'm really enjoying M1. I've been trying to get more involved with it and learning more of the tools and stuff on it, so really liking that. Next we have Lending Club, $685, decrease of $69, which is good because I've been taking money out, trying to get all of my money out of Lending Club so you won't see this in the future. Next we have Robinhood sitting at $4,938. That is a whopping $8 increase. Not too worried about this. Tesla went down a lot. I actually added 1 share of Tesla. I forgot to mention in my previous video, I bought 1 share of Tesla in Robinhood, and in my TD Ameritrade I bought 3 shares of 3M. So it is what it is. Stocks go up and down. Next is TD Ameritrade sitting at $51,035. That's an increase of $1,265. This is a contribution of adding funds to the account, certain stocks really going up like Disney. I believe Realty Income went up some more. So a lot of different reasons why this is up so much. Next, we have my cash and savings. My Ally, which is basically my sinking fund for my property taxes. Property taxes is kind of high in this area. So far I have $1,027. Next, Marcus is a joint savings account at $152. Next, the car is pretty much flat at $7,400, and the house is the biggest thing. $338,526. That is a decrease of $15,683. Now, I looked at my Zillow report for my house listing or whatever, and I realized some of the numbers were off, like the square footage and stuff. So I updated it. So I don't know if this is counting the updates I've made to it, but next month it should be much more realistic, much more accurate. I don't really agree with Zillow's estimates, but we're just using that to stay consistent. So my total assets are at $404,589. That's a decrease of $14,201. Like I said, it is what it is. Numbers go up and down. It's all about the long-term growth. It's just fun to see. This month my assets are down 14,000. It'll be fun down the road when my assets go up 14,000 in 1 month. So, don't get so beat up, or don't beat yourself up over the numbers. Finally, net worth sitting at $236,939. That is a decrease of $8,145. But I'm still up year to date $4,813. Now, one thing I really want to stress is that the total liabilities I paid off this year, $13,118. To me, I'm very proud of this number. Once I started tracking and sharing things on YouTube, it kind of lit a fire under me to really, step up and pay off debts and do all these things. So I'm very thankful for that, because if it wasn't for me sharing my journey on YouTube, I might not be paying off debts as much, or I might be getting further into debt. So very thankful for that. I feel like YouTube has really put me in check and really got me to a place where I know I need to go to reach the goals I have. But yeah, down here we have my goals that I have set for myself. I would like to see a $1 million net worth by the age of 35. So as of today, I'm 23.69% of the way there. So I got a long way to go in 8 years. I've had a few haters on previous videos. If you're not going to dream big, why dream at all? To me, I'm setting a goal that I really want to hit. Is it realistic? That's for you to decide. But the best thing about it is, if I'm 35 and I don't reach that goal, I wake up the next day and I keep fighting for it. So, it's not a goal that will go away. But next, I have a goal of $2.2 million by the age of 50. I'm 9.28% of the way there. The reason I put 2.2 is that growing up, that's always just been a number in my head that represents financial freedom. I've seen different videos about how people can live off of $2.2 million, because if you're invested in that, if that 2.2 is invested, I know I can safely generate $80,000 a year in dividends. So to me, that's just a number every day I'm kind of fighting for. So yeah, that's a long journey that itself. So sharing my progress with you guys on here. But finally is a newer goal. I would like to have $1,000 or more in monthly dividends by 32. I don't have the specific percentage on this because I haven't been tracking my dividends that long. But if I had to guess, I would say I'm between 20 to 25%. As I gather more information and more months of tracking it, I will, be more specific. But to me, $1,000 a month in dividends by 32, that's a game changer, because I understand the power of compound interest, and I'm really trying to put that stress that in these videos is the importance of it. And so I know with $1,000 coming in a month on top of the extra money I'm adding to my accounts, that's going to be game changer, and that's when you're really going to see the power of compound interest. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys this week or this month. But as always, what happened? As always, make sure that if you haven't already, you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and also make sure you comment down below what you guys think. What can I be doing to improve this series? Do you guys want to see more slides or more pictures? I'd love your feedback, but I will see you guys in the next one.